There are two things that a person has to know in order to improve their performance. You might ask yourself if you know them. Well, now, this is pretty obvious. You have to know where you are and you have to know where you're going. And then you have to get going. And you might say that, wow, everybody knows that. And of course that's true. It's so simple and so obvious that we have to ask ourselves, why are so many people stuck? So we'll look at this. We'll see that they probably haven't set a goal. Not many people engage in goal setting in their private sphere of life. Some do in their work, many more don't. Some get their goals from an authoritative source and simply has to fulfill them, one way or another. And the world is full of all these good goal-setting books. They tell you that you've got to be very specific about where you're going, you have to get it in writing. But you may also know that there are an awful lot of people who have done very well who do not have specific goals, and they do not have it in writing. Now, if they did have it in specific and in writing, it probably comes out that they will do even better. But there are a lot of people doing very well, earning millions of dollars, building very interesting companies, and they don't have a specific plan. So I have to say, I don't think that is what it is. Now, you see, for example, Bob Proctor, he was studying this subject like a scientist. He wanted to know, why did he change so incredibly in such a short amount of time? He changed his income from $6,000 to $175,000 in 1 year. He started out unwealthy, unhealthy, and unhappy, and turned out wealthy, healthy, and happy. Well, he found that the answer wasn't there in the goal setting. The answer lies right there where you are. The average individual really doesn't know where they are. Oh, they know where they are geographically, or at least I would think most of them do. Although at times you might wonder about that. But do they know where they are psychologically? Do they even know who they are? As Proctor pointed out to me when I asked him a question during a seminar, he asked, "Who are you?" I looked at him and said, "Well, I'm Sara." I thought it was a dumb question. He said, "You're not Sara. Sara's your name, but that's not who you are." And I thought, "What do you mean?" Well, said, "That's your name. You're not your name. You have a name." Then I said, "Well, this is me," pointing at my body. Proctor said, "That's your body. You never hear anyone phone into work say, 'Body's not coming in today, it's sick.' You see, I am not a body. I have a body. I have a hand." Well, people have results too, but we are not our results. We are not our body and we are not our hand. See, the problem is that we go right through our educational system and come out and know virtually nothing about ourselves. We could have a doctorate's degree in law and still not know who we are. So do you see, this is where our problem is. Here, where the red circle is. It's our current results, and people are stuck. They're truly stuck. And they're stuck because of paradigms. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to take the red light out of this paradigm and turn it into a green. Because we've found by taking and altering that paradigm, everything in our life begins to change. It doesn't change a little bit. It changes dramatically. Now the beautiful truth about this is that it works for anyone. It will work for anyone at all. It really doesn't matter who it is. So, you can take this to your life, your company, or your family and get them involved. See, the truth is, everyone can be more productive. So take this to your heart. Education doesn't mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. That's when you get true developmental results that last.